Terrible. Yeah, boy. People watching YouTube, if you want to see my face, go follow me on Instagram at Uncle Greg, or on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Uncle Tweets, if you want to see my face and the overlay. If not, if you're cool with just video on my voice, stay on YouTube. Do as you please. The wind was not a factor whatsoever. Too hot. Slow down again. Just a time. There you go. But barely. That was a problem. But I live on playing this course. Oh. Okay. I'll live better than being in the fucking water. Oh, fuck that up. What's up with the putter? Oof. Yeah. See you again. That's terrible. I gotta get something from that. Okay. Go on. I suck at part three. Basically, part three. Terrible. Terrible challenge, but I guess probably the best thing for me. Nice shot. Oh, I guess so. Damn. Oh no! You gotta be kidding me, dude. Might as well restart the damn car. Holy shit, dude. Fuck with this joystick. I accidentally hit that. That was on purpose. Alright, let's try this again. I'm fucking terrible. I gotta restart this shit. Terrible fucking strokes, dude. It's a practice round, but I'm playing fucking like shit. Pull this out. Let's pull this out. Pull this out. Come on. Watch how the fuck you keep going left. Oof. That's about it. Scary. Little scary. Alright. Try to get a birdie on it. Good shot. Saved my ass on that fucking 6 shot. Alright, so this is where I fucked up on accident. Why did it keep going left? That was going in the water, dude. This is still a terrible shot, too. I gotta put this controller out in front of me every time. That's insane. Alright. Fourth hole. So at least just finish with even. Still went left. not getting a bird. How long this shit is. Oh, you fucking idiot, dude. Yeah, well, I didn't fucking pass it anyways. You fucking bum. Is this what this course is gonna be? A bunch of part threes or so? Fuck. Oh, it's a train. Thank God. Good tournament. Jesus, that was terrible. Oh yeah, 0 viewers on all the YouTube platforms. All right. Holy shit, dude. Luckily, this was a par fucking 5, dude. Oh my God. Best I'll get both. Yeah, bet or worse. Why does it keep going left? Not a good round. Solve it. Oh, that's a nice par. They got a funny looking face. Maybe it's the way my hair was sitting. barely fucking made it, dude. Hey, got something here, huh? Alright. Let's get to it, Lars. Ooh. The Rocket Mortgage Classic. Let's go, baby.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time now for the grand finale. It's about to begin here in Detroit at the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. And Rich, being in Detroit, downtown here, it's got its own charm, doesn't it? There's a bit of character about it in this Detroit Golf Club. Another one of those old world gems.
It is one of these courses that we get a treat to play on the PGA Tour, designed by Donald Ross back in the day. And this is a kind of a composite course. They switch out a couple of holes from the south to the north. But beyond that, it's just one of those weeks where you feel like you're going back in time a little bit. The way that the greens were designed, the way that they look and they feel, and the bunkering, it's just not everyday kind of stuff. And I think players like it because it is because that it's not overly long. You see a lot of birdies, but that's what they want. Kind of, you know, 2/3 in the way of the year. It's been a long year. They want to go out to a golf course that feels user friendly. And if they hit it well, they find the fairways. Boy, I tell you what, it's a scorer's delight, you know. But you get off target a little bit. That long rough and those trees, they're going to grab you, and it's going to make life difficult. But this is such a fun golf course, such a fun week to be a part of.
Down to Henny now, and she's taking a good look at this player's lie.
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
And he's safely on the green. 20 feet to the cup.
Looking good.
Looks to have some good speed about it too.
Barely.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's prepping his next shot.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Spinning to the left of this one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Take that. That's quality. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Two must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Time to take a look at a Tom Kim highlight, shall we? Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Now just one over par. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of fourth. And he's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Let's go.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Take that, baby.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud. An absolute beauty here.
Oh, he hit the
What a
pole.
beautiful
We're
shot
hitting
by
poles,
Tony
dude.
Finau. Lining up the birdie putt here. And after that, he'll move to even par for the event.
Even. Let's go. Down the stroke,
Par
baby.
4 sixth, Rich. Plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Jesus. Ooh. I knew that. I knew it was going to start rolling.
Setting up miles from the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right, so a super tough read, but
Yeah.
I've got it moving right, and then it's going to go left.
So close.
Oh, Chad.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage.
2 strokes.
Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over on the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey. And this was a chance from a long way out.
Good smooth stroke. He's been dialed in all day on the greens, and there's yet another example.
All right, Chad, this is big. 28 feet away. Going downhill.
That's disappointing. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short. And he's moving up the
I was so close to getting the freaking birdie, dude.
The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
That one might trickle into the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 shot back now. Oh,
nice
just
missed.
And he needs this to save par. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Ooh, nice line.
That was a big putt, Chat.
Ensures he'll stay
That was
right
a big
there
putt.
at even par. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well done.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the
All right,
tee.
I'm down the stroke,
Nice
Chat. Down the stroke. Let's do this shit.
The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Yeah.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
A good look at par here.
Oof. Oh, fuck.
6 feet remaining to the cup. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event.
Damn it, Chat. Damn it.
The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well.
Right.
Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Oh, chat.
And this putt coming up for his par. Sitting at
Why
one
can't
over
I
for the
get me
event.
some
Always
birds,
like
chat?
to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Putting for birdie. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'm going to say 31 feet or so to the cup from here. Okay, he's starting this one out to the right and should come back.
Ooh.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that. Just a short putt.
I was not
Closes the workout on that hole. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Oof.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Fuck.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Definitely not.
That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. 7 feet to the cup.
Oh, I gotta start getting some birdies soon.
Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. Always good to lead
Alright,
the
got
bounce
a
back
bird, got a
category.
bird,
That's
chat.
a good stat.
Come on.
Reach the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par.
Let's see.
And with that putt, 1 over, heading to the final few holes.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
And he's right in the thick of it. Needs to really make a move soon, though.
Stay on the
This
fairways.
one from about 160 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
33 feet is what this one is looking like.
And an outside chance here.
Got a chance here. Will it go in?
Let's go, chat.
Beautiful.
Woo. That's big. That's big.
What an amazing putt from way out.
That was nice. Needed that. That's big.
He's currently sharing 5th place on the leaderboard.
Managing
right,
to
come on.
chase down the leaders, closing that gap.
Finish up
Gotta
with two
like it.
birds. Two birds, chat.
The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some
Nice shot,
275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
It's a long
Chance
time
to
to
get one under the card with this putt.
I need
And
this,
he's down
chat.
there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Ugh.
And this
I
putt to move
needed
into a
that.
tie for second.
Fucking, this is a
One hole
par
to go.
5.
Important putt indeed.
Alright, fuck that up.
He finds himself with a share of second place.
Damn it.
The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
Need it.
This for a final score of 71.
This is big, chat. Oh! No way, chat. I gotta save that too. Gotta save the bad ones. Oh my god, that really lived
Just
out.
3 feet to the cup.
That was to possibly go to sudden death.
And his round will conclude with a par today.
So fucking evil, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. -1 is the 18. Alright, I didn't stand a chance. Damn, dude.
Well, that concludes our tournament, and the gap between victory ends up being 3, Rich.
Just needed to be a little bit sharper with the irons this week. Overall,
A lot more
they
sharper.
were
Fucking
good,
a
but
lot,
it was
dude.
less than spectacular in spots. It's something they're going to need to go back and work on before the next event if they want to finish any better. However, finishing just 3 strokes back, that's got to give them a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in their game at the moment.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Alright, call it a night, chat. If I can go through another emotional roller coaster. Don't talk to me yet. Not tonight. Alright, y'all. I'll be back. Okay. Alright. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.